What is up, guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys how to get your face cam to fade in kind of like this one. And as you can see, it fades in and it's pretty cool. You can have your gameplay in the background and things. It's a really simple process. We'll get straight into it and I'll show you every step to do it. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, so the first thing you guys are going to want to do is you want to head over to touchportal.com and download the latest version of TouchPortal. TouchPortal is a macro, it's a macro board for everything you need. It's like the Stream Deck, but it's on your phone. So the first thing you're going to have to do is download this on your PC and then download this on your phone. And there's plenty of videos out there how to set up TouchPortal, so I'm not going to get too into depth with that, but because what we need this for is the button so then we can switch in between different scenes, so then it looks like the webcam's fading in, because you can't actually fade in a webcam in one scene, so you're going to have to fade in the webcam in a lot of different scenes. Alright, so now we're going to get into the setup in OBS. So the first thing you want to do is you want to head over to your scenes, and you want to hit the plus, name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name this gameplay. And then head over to your sources and add a display capture. I'm going to add an existing because I already have one. Alright, and then here's this. Alright, so now that we added a display capture, which is all we need for this scene. Literally, that's it for this scene. Literally just have a display capture. And then this one, you need to add another source, in scene. And this one needs to be called the border fade. And then we hit OK. And then on this one, you need to add a display capture also. So we head over down to display capture. I'm going to add an existing one, and boom, display capture. And then we need to add another source. This time you need to add a your border of your webcam. So mine's a media source, I think. Add existing. Boom, here's my webcam border source. And we need to cut this. You can hold down Alt to trim. So then I can cut this. Also, I need to put my media source on. Make sure if it's like a moving border, you need to have it on loop. So then if we don't have it on loop, then it's eventually just going to disappear. So you have to have it on loop. And then I'm going to size this down to like right here. And right here. Boom. So that's all you need for this scene. So that's all for this scene. And then you can hit this one. Then you have to hit plus. Again, this one's going to be face fade. Hit OK. Plus display capture. Plus the media source that you just added. Or the image of your border. And then you just size this down. And here's the hard part. Is you want to try to get these lined up perfectly. So alright, it's like right here maybe. Put you up a little bit. That's close. Let me just move it like this. then try to just get it as close as possible. Alright, I think that's good enough. And then on your face fade, you need to add another one and add a video capture device. I already have my camera set up, but if you don't have your camera set up, I'm going to trim this. Oh, that's a little too much. Right here probably. I think I just accidentally moved the border for the face cam, but that's fine. I can just redo this. Alright, I think this looks good. So then you just size down this, put this in the face cam border. Looks like I need to cut a little bit more. And looks like I need to cut a little bit more still. Oh. Boom. And then you gotta make sure the camera is below the webcam over on your sources. So then you do that. And then basically this is it. You're almost done. You just gotta do a few little things. Alright, that looks good. So then now you have to head over to your, so you have your gameplay scene. The gameplay transition has to stay the same, but see how we have our transition still? We don't want that, so we have to go down, we have to right click on it, go over to transition override, and hit fade. And then same thing with the face fade. You gotta hit fade. So transition override, gotta hit fade. Fade. So now look. Almost can barely tell the difference between these two. And this makes it easier if you're trying to line up the face cam border too. If you want to do that before. I think I have it perfect. Alright. So then your gameplay stays the same. And now we're going to head over to step 3. And alright, so step 3 is setting up your touch portal. So then you can get the transitions all in one thing. So, as you can see, I have my by one right here. This is what we're going to be creating, is this thing right here. But I made a new one, so then we can, you know, walk through the steps and everything. So, and this is free, by the way. There is an upgrade version that allows you to have more buttons and more pages. But you really only need the 2 pages and the 16 buttons. That's all you need. So, in test, you want to head down to OBS. First, so hopefully by this time your thing should be downloaded and everything. So you want to make sure that you connected it with OBS, which I have done. And like I was saying, there's plenty of tutorials on how to set up this thing in OBS and things. So this is just walking you through how to get the face fade. Let me know if you guys want to see how to set up this in OBS and get all your macros set up. So first you want to head over to the OBS and you want to hit set scene, and then see, look, you have all your scenes. So this one, you want to have that gameplay scene that you made, and that's it for that scene. And then you want to head over to logic, and you want to have a wait for timer, and you want to do this like I'd say 3,000 milliseconds. So then you give it some time for it to get back, and then you head back into OBS and you do another set scene, and this time you want to hit border fade, and then you want to head back up to your logic and hit another wait for timer. And this one you probably want 1,000-ish scenes. 1,000 usually does the trick. Maybe 1,500 if you really want to give it a few seconds for it to load in. And then you have to hit back into the OBS thing and hit another set scene, and then hit your face fade, wherever that is. Here it is. I think that's it. And that's it. So then you just hit save. And then hit the test button again. So hit test. I think that's good. And then of course, guys, you guys can mess around with this a lot more, and there's so many more things you can do. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. So that is basically it. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys learned something from this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.